Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Go ahead.
On third down, Cousins.
Oh, good dude.
And that will be incomplete.
Man, this nigga been
I think the punter
balling
might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second down, here's Haskins.
Oh, yeah.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now Haskins. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
I'm tripping. Oh, God. I did not see it.
And it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And an out run. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Andy Isabella was the intended target. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's
the problem. Come on, DJ. Come on, bro. You have one job, bro.
Before being taken down. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Balaj. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
You're going to try it again.
Not only did he not get in the end zone,
he tried it again. He's an idiot, bro. This
Don't
nigga's
get
an
neither
idiot.
the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
That's all he had to do.
Later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. 3rd down, here's Haskins.
That man, DK, man.
He's got it. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel.
And the nigga
look
fumbled.
at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, my God, bro. That's the flukest touchdown ever, man.
For a Miami touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Haskins.
I'm about to say,
almost being
get this nigga Earl Thomas away from me, bro.
Would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now. Cousins going deep here for Stills. Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
That would have been home. I would have took that to the house right there.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now Haskins on 1st down. Looking deep for Gabriel.
Oh, my God. Taylor Gabriel, touchdown.
Inside the 30.
Dwayne Haskins.
Touchdown.
Dude,
Washington. Taylor Gabriel, 77 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
He's coming. Hey, no, he's easy. Hey,
He's saying something. He's saying something.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I love when that happens. When they see something, I love that. I love that.
Here as he's taken down. That's
I love that.
Payne
He's
with a
seen
sack
something.
that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. 3rd and long for Cousins. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh, if he was
and the throw there going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Better not be mine again, boy.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I got
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Johnson.
Bro.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
this
gain.
Nigga all
the disadvantage
over the
of blitzing
field,
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Haskins will throw.
Oh, yeah. DK.
Wide open, complete.
What that was.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, yeah.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Alex Okafor able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw.
Sack.
And they're going to sack him
Safety.
yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
down.
down.
On that right side. Oh, my God.
Kandichi. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That one goes for 24 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
You keep doing that.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taylor Gabriel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, I-7.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. On 1st and 10, Haskins out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Andy Isabella with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on.
Like I said, you see that? He called his defensive lineman the QB spider.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Cousins. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Haskins completes it to Fant on the right side. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
Usually
very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up.
Don't forget,
that means offensive lines had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important down is on both sides of the ball.
And they're off to the races down the right side.
He read it right now.
Until the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 49 yards. And this Redskins offense is running away with this one.
only reason I'm running the
Hopkins with
same
the
player
extra
because he's
point,
in man.
and that will extend this big lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Cousins now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
Oh, give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third
this
time.
This 95 speed.
Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
You one-on-one coverage? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, we didn't
Isabella.
This is inside the 5.
Isabella.
A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Oh, you
keep
keep doing
the
this.
locker room pretty
Dumb
quick after
animation,
this one.
bro.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
On 2nd and goal, Haskins, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those
most touchdowns
run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Like 9 in top.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I thought he was going to be competition, though, bro. By the way the beginning of the game was, I thought he was going to be competition.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Who
a
said
good
that?
gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a big beating out
Only
there.
positive is Earl
Maybe not wanting
Thomas.
to risk an injury. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's have it. What the?
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw it is Cousins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
100 yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not.
This nigga got 2 training, bro. This dude, Dwayne, has
celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, devil, man. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
He's not. Alright, that boy trash.
I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yo. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attack like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful.
I ain't never played that nigga.
Tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Oh, that's that nigga DD Purple, I think.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
LA Nats.
I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
Yeah, but
A car, I run it back. Go your then run it back.
hey, it is what it is, bro. I ain't saying nothing about nobody trade, bro. However they get it, however.
Let me click over real quick to let my check get. I eat
I ain't about to be no hating
that's
ass
the
nigga
way my
about to say
neck
niggas.
talking. I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you back, clap my bad. But past that, but
Oh, yeah,
when the
yeah.
money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she in. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Lock up a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Oh yeah, nigga, shit, nigga. Out here, nigga, the sun came up by the time I got off the game, so I didn't get up until like. I was on the game, but I wasn't on the game, but I had turned the game on and shit. Ah, shit. Hold up. God damn.
I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm here. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
Shit.
Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itchy, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. Do what you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
I'm
Say
good, bro.
this one for your photo real.
I'm good, bro.
Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Don't jump off the line and see the side of field. Rewrite your history on this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just need to step
shit.
instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it so to chill. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, this way.
Rick Rock. Tick tock. West hip hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Biggs, you stupid nigga. I was
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag of off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. Who won't Madden time on you suckers? Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Wow.
I could get it by myself. These
Wow.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get
Wow.
it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way.
Wow.
I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I
Wow.
could get it right away. Take
Wow.
you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads
Wow.
in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
Like that, right there, girl.
I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
Wow.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the
Wow.
Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, James.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna leave them all in. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it down. Right pocket got your own, left pocket got pound. want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm due. Same packet of what he knew. I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine, like wait for me, baby. I'll be back so soon. So don't let a coffee store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay, yeah. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
Yeah.
Head up and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, 30,000 in your pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out, night giver.
Yeah.
Just tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. After ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a man.
Yeah.
All your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even know to say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody else sing the same. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I'm out the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be for revenge. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Yeah.
Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand.
weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the J's. On the road, this is crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me run up in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah. Instead of burning me. Yeah. Songs on repeat.
Be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I could never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like, fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like, every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Win it, I win and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I could never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
My killers is grind. Yeah.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Better be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Yeah. Get on Bleedly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist. I never switch.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist.
Yeah.
I get the money, but I never switch.
Yeah.
They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I should know this. Why don't you wanna be famous? They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us. I make a lot of new money. When the not saving shit. You liking my flavor. I think these cars.
Yeah. I got a franchise game.
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was a
You
G. Ever
already-
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out the back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 ain't pull out the whip. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Yeah, God, can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. That's against me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yo, Nick.
Yo.
What up, my boy?
What up, brother?
Ain't shit. Chillin'.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't got time for no suckers.
Hey, yo, Nick.
Yo.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna make a run for it, cuz.
I see you.
I promise you, I'm gonna make a run for that shit.
I see you, bro.
I'm about to shock niggas, bro. I'm not even playing no more, bro.
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation.
Word up, niggas taking me for a sucker, cuz.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Now we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, stay by my side. Now we gon' ride till we die.
He only beat me 5 times, bro.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
We only played 5 games.
With the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the set. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. But be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus on pesos. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man.
Oh, what the fuck are you
Man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin, but he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no passing, no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her max. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey,
we need more, tell us we need more. Take the numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hello?
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I get some booty, my homie, there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel Salone. They showing me love in my city. Yanks ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bills for me like. Hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Water walk inside the top. Take a higher, that's a God.
Oh, thank you.
Give it all I got. Water walk to the top. Take a higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they. They taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they.
How was it?
Taking notice.
Yeah, I got 25 touchdowns with Dwayne Haskins, so. Alright, right there.
I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm finna yell net. Any flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did that, then I'm all. In the result, I better kill them all.
Hey, Bags. Oh, Bags left.
Sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What stage brought me looking bleak now? I was home asleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions when I speak to listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the cool, it wasn't true. I know it's true.
Who that? Who that? Hey, babe.
Hey, LA. LA.
Hey, babe.
Fuck LA at?
Good, bro. Hey, what could I get for Isabella, bro?
Hey, yo, LA.
Hey, babe. What could I get for Isabella, huh?
Yo, LA. Nigga, I ain't. Hey, what happened with your game last night? You played that nigga for that bread. What happened with your game last night when you played that nigga for that bread? Oh. You won the first one? Oh, come on, bro.
Come on. Hey, boys, I know you heard me, Mo.
That's what's up. That's nice, huh?
Let me get Paris Campbell.
Alright.
This game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actually, louder than words right now. I just
These ain't yours. You want the last one? You had the last one. No, they're not. That now come on, shut my door. You got let her out. No. Dang, man.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison man claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their optics, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can spend the day with you. I'm on my business, I ain't getting paid with you. I'm coming right, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired, you will never know. You ain't never tried, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They pretty red with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. No, I couldn't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot, sure don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my race.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase every ruse. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase every ruse. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase every ruse. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This nigga's dropped the ball, man. Oh, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, man. So hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' with our girls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, let it rock, turn it up, we're giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket, fools? When it was time to get it, man, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got. We turn live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert people the ground, cause the adrenaline we bling with the sound is our thing, leaving the kings of all ground. Ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the left, right, turn it up, get the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket? Fools and kind. What kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the left, right, turn it up, give it a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fools? And kinda of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel? I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. Running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the car for all the spin. Made it kill it and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the man got one phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running me down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. You see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it kill it and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm back, my fault. I heard them niggas wanna take my life. I don't apologize, I don't hide. They wanna hold my hand. Got a price on my head. Knife on my bed. Sleep when I'm dead. Price on my head, got a price on my head.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attack like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on, smash, put it up, gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. I'm in the man, I deal with hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, put in the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low. I can climb up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the first was ready, but letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all food, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominated every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Got it on, smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends, though I wonder when it's my time. just trying to live, I don't know what these pussy mad for. I just had to do it, got a really big bag for. You still at your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for. Tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day these daddy pay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Oh.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'm a saver, I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my old sleep. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk, I was never at the hit. I would never get the kisses off my chest. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Nobody, my best off. Everything was better off. Nobody, my best off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your mind, you ever overstated. Your thoughts are never everything you want to really want. I'ma take it in the head.
Fuck! Oh, they just giving up, hey.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Hey, I cop a car, I run it back. Look on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check, call it. Let me click over real quick. The liver check, talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack on the bag, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, give 'em slap. That's facts, if the money low, I'ma grab round man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad like, ooh, that knocking at my window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she in. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Look on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Oh man. Hey Ree. Yeah. Yeah. What type of question is that? Who cares, nigga? You better have a 97 quarterback that's only like 22. He sent that to you? Oh, he not gonna take that. I think you saying like he gonna he sent that to you. Oh, he taking it? Hey, send that trade to me to that Dalvin Cook trade. Oh, you didn't play your game yet? Alright, well, we still gonna go through with that Dalvin Cook trade though, right? You said yeah? Alright. Just let me know when you play the game. I got first round for you. Just give me somebody. See that pace is nigga down. All you gotta do is give me Nikhil Harry, whatever man.
Come on, give me that! Fuck out of here! Damn.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
Oh my God!
Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He said buy me what I sell. Get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, it's that Bambino. I'm proud of Italian. When that Bambino. Smell like I'm Italian. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Hit a G with the spells. I'm a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. They pay their bills. They can't get it by themselves.
This nigga Isabella is a dog.
Check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me by the cell. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. by myself, yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Go to ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room.
Yo, niggas keep putting 100 and some kick return yards with me just cause I score, bro. I don't like that. I'm about to stop scoring.
Wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hand on and hold on. Pedal to my when I put my foot on. I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets and dents. I think my brain is hard as a cruise. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay,
Yeah.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge.
No.
Somebody might want it now. Go to ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, 1 out, 11 a.m. Check out, might give her 1 foul, just to tell her it's 1 now. How long? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody go. Pocket got pounds.
So wait, that Browns nigga lost?
Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand.
How many yards did he have with Nick Chubb?
They let the nigga get in there, man. That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Time to bring the bass bird. So I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna
Hey, Big.
Yeah.
Let me get Rock Your Center Paris Scramble for Isabella.
No, I'm good.
Oh my god, this nigga don't like me. How you get George Kittle? You out here making moves, I see you. What you want T.Y. Hill?
You ain't got shit for him.
Dang, that's crazy. I ain't even asked that. I said, what you want for him?
You ain't got shit for him.
Alright, what positions do you need for him?
I don't know. Take a look.
Alright, bro. See, you make everything different. Just forget it, bro. What? No. I said no. No, I didn't. I only got like 4 of them. I don't know. I wasn't here this morning. No.
Some poor shit. Come on, man. Let me get loose, bro.
Time to bring the bass bird.
I got straight rookies on my offense and old heads on my defense. What you want from him? What you want from him? Put your mic, bitch. Let me get Patrick's mom. I give DK Isabella. I ain't doing all I'm paying for him. Alright, come on. Let me get Buddha. What you need for Buddha? Alright, what do you need for Buddha? I got a tight end, but what do you need for Buddha? I got 2 rookies. One of them got an 89 speed. But what do you want to need for Buddha? What do you need for Buddha? That's not really what tight end's supposed to do, but that's alright. It's either you gonna tug it out or not. I mean, are you looking at my team? I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. You gotta give me a replacement. Had to watch for the Jakes on the road. They go crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and we could have did that. I have no problem with that. Cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get drown out my problems. Let me point up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' still craving for who? For Buddha and what? Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if and for Buddha and who? Say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. You better have the whole Redskins defensive line on your team. The heck? Hold on. Alright. I don't got no money for next year. Okay, do he have any interceptions? Oh man, I don't want that nigga. He's short. My man lead the league in interceptions.
find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Do any of them lead the league in interceptions?
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Okay, do that one person lead the league in interceptions? Okay, so if the team getting interceptions, like, come on, bro. What is your defensive rate then? What is your defensive rank?
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now.
Oh, you down there. I don't know where you at. I don't know what number that is. It probably is.
I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still
and you only got 15 interceptions as your team.
My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Look where your boy at.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
I know.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
I know.
In the clutch, I'ma shine out.
You don't gotta keep saying it.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch.
Oh man, hey, bro, don't have my, bro, why you ain't give me like early, bro? Islam. Oh man, like, come on, bro. Don't do my man dirty ever again. What's wrong with you? I don't think that's a finesse. That's not a finesse.
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the bill. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
But at the end of the day, everybody gonna be a star factor. The game is lit. Gotta make sure you got money over there, Holmes. Don't be like me, bro, because I'm broke over here. I can't even sign DJ Slanger. I trade him. Come on, you have him. You can just give me that Thompson, nigga. That safety you got, bro.
Nah, matter of fact, let me get Justin Evans back. What you mean? What? You act like you using him. Exactly, so you had DJ back, bro, instead. He was playing safety, what? No, he wasn't, because I told you to switch him from strong safety to free safety. That's how I know he was running strong safety. Yeah. I do. Oh, he did, nigga. No. And nigga, he still was a safety at the end of the day. At the end of the day, DJ Swagger was a strong safety.
Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the
A pick for what?
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a pour
Pick for who?
boy till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes.
Alright, send it.
Coming 'cause we coming for the check.
This not give you my first though. I don't even know if I got it first anymore. I do. As a matter of fact, I gotta speak about giving me the kid. Hey. Nigga talking about he gonna take Dak Prescott. What? The Patriots nigga. Nah, he said, Keith was asking for Hurry or something. And Dak Prescott. I was giving that nigga a first and a second and Taylor Gable for him to kill her. Give who? Taylor Gable? Get him. You try. Yeah, but then again, never mind, bro. I got too much speed on my team, bro. Nothing. Nothing. Yes, seriously. My man Isabella had a breakout game. Shorty had 3 touchdowns in one game. Off of just, Isabella. And DK broke the record for most touchdowns in a game last game. Yeah, I know. So don't ask no dumb question like that again. Alright, let's start about this.
Ball like this, man. Pass the pig skin when he stretch a disc. I'm talking if you want it.